Ball teed up. Austin Seibert out for the kick. And off we go from Northwest Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action now with Purdy. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. From the gun is Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. Running in the red zone. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. George Kittle, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically, and a lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Jake Moody on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he doesn't make it far at all. They bottle up that return immediately.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. Dukes out a one-stop. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Play fake here. Daniels. Buying some time left. That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 37 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Here's a counter give to Robinson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go.
18, pioneer.
From the 37. Has a man, it's Brown. And he gets him around 6 there. Diamador Lenore there on the stop.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Ready. Ready.
Third down give to Eckler. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
So often, one of the things you have to teach running backs at the NFL level, you don't always have to hit a home run. Especially in short yardage situations, just go get that single and move the chains.
This ride forward halted after a couple of yards. Brought down by Fred Warner. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this.
Let's go.
Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Go.
Daniels. Got a man. Robinson has it. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready,
4th down, here's Daniels. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First and 10 now from the 30. Purdy setting up that play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Purdy throwing here. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They kick the running back in motion. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Kittle brings it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Working quickly here. Purdy on first down. Completed to his running back. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers double their lead to 14.
Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Very short kick taken at the 19. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Here we go. Start.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. And the first down pass set away by a defender, incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Come on, set.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Escapes out to the left. Throwing on the... That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Commanders leaving their offense on the field. We got a 2-point try coming up.
Let's go now.
Will line up with a 2-point conversion.
Go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Caught by Jennings. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Makes the grab in bounds, left side. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because...
And he won't get away. They bring him down. The sack prevents them from adding another 2 more to that lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. The return starts at the 18. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down.
At their own
Ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here we go.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Returning from the 18-yard line. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Go. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready. Hut, ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Trap 60. Buffalo 18. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Brought down by Fred Warner. He gets a couple, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Ready, set.
And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. No yards on the play, and back-to-back stops forces a 4th and 3.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Daniels to throw on 4th. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Jeremy Chin there on the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action now with Purdy. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st down throw by Purdy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing off the play fake here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Purdy gets this from the pistol. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Commanders have some new life in the 4th. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's got it deep downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Daniels on 1st down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers will take possession at their own 35 after they track him down on the return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Caught by Deebo Samuel. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Mike Sandler still makes the play. And the Commanders have some new life in the fourth.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
On first down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
19 Tigers.
That's good for a Washington.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Has it down close. Touchdown, Washington. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And now the Commanders face a very important two-point attempt. He's throwing for it. Look, and he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Purdy throwing here on first. Putting the body on the line for his team. And they get this down to the 28. They're now set for first and 10. From the gun, McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down. Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Moody knocks it through. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
Come on. Set. Panther 11.
Throwing from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
18 Bradley.
Out of the gun, Daniels. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Getting out to his left. A bit of desperation, and that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the 49ers take over and have it starting out at the 18-yard line.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Back to the air on second. Purdy. He lofts it deep left. They connect on the deep shot. Run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And the Commanders pick this one up. Escapes a defender. Breaks another tackle, but the ball's out. The ball is out. They got their own fumble. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And even fighting that dreaded body clock with a West Coast trip, they played their game, and they're taking this victory back east with them. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the 49ers. As with that, we sign off from D.C.